Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins that could be hiding right in your pocket or collection. Today, we're about to reveal the most valuable top 7 United Kingdom 2 shilling coins that are commanding impressive prices in the auction market, especially when found in different conditions from fine to extremely fine and uncirculated. If you have any old UK 2 shilling coins lying around, you'll definitely want to watch this video until the end, because you might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. So let's get started. First up, the 1961 2 shilling coin. If you've got one of these coins lying around in your collection or perhaps tucked away in a forgotten drawer, you could be holding on to a rare gem with growing value in today's booming auction scene. So stay with us as we reveal everything you need to know about this prized coin, including its history, unique features, collector appeal, and how much it's worth right now in the international market, especially in US dollars. Let's begin with a little history and background. The 1961 UK 2 shilling coin, also known as a florin, holds great significance in the numismatic world. Issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents the early years of her monarchy. It was part of the pre-decimal British currency system, where 2 shillings were equal to 1/10 of a pound. Coins from this era were widely used, but only a small percentage have survived in collectible condition, especially with the level of detail still visible on many 1961 strikes. This makes them increasingly rare today, and that rarity is what's capturing the attention of serious collectors worldwide. Now let's talk about the unique features that make the 1961 2 shilling coin a standout. Struck in cupronickel, this coin features a detailed and regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick. On the reverse, you'll find the beautiful crowned Tudor rose surrounded by the legend, FID Def 2 shillings 1961, showcasing intricate engraving and strong symbolism representing England's heritage. The combination of royal imagery and historical detail makes this coin both elegant and iconic, giving it a classic British appeal that collectors love to display in their collections. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1961 2 shilling is becoming more and more sought after, particularly in circulated condition with well-preserved details. While millions were minted, finding one today in good condition is becoming a true challenge due to the passage of time and widespread use. Circulated coins with strong visual features and minimal wear are now in high demand, especially among collectors who specialize in pre-decimal British currency. Because these coins are no longer in production and are part of the rich legacy of the UK's coinage, their desirability continues to climb. So what's the current market value of this coin in dollars? Here's where things get exciting. In circulated yet attractive condition, the 1961 2 shilling can sell for around $100,000, depending on its grade and overall eye appeal. However, coins with sharper details, slight toning, or better than average surfaces are fetching even higher values, with some examples recently auctioned for $165,000. In premium collector groups or numismatic auctions, rare variants or superior strikes have occasionally sold for even more. The increasing international interest, especially from collectors in the US, Australia, and Europe, continues to boost its value year after year. For collectors who are lucky enough to own one or are thinking about acquiring this coin, here are a few valuable tips. Always handle the coin carefully and store it in a protective holder or sleeve to maintain its current condition. Try to avoid polishing or cleaning it, as originality is a big factor in determining value. If you're looking to buy, keep an eye on trusted auction platforms or reputable dealers who specialize in British pre-decimal coins. And if you're selling, consider showcasing it in coin auctions where collectors are actively bidding. That's where you'll often find the best value in dollars for this specific coin. The 1961 United Kingdom 2 shilling coin is not just a piece of old currency. It's a historical artifact that continues to grow in value and demand among collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 shilling coin from 1959, especially in circulated fine condition. If you think these older coins aren't worth much, think again, because the market for British pre-decimal coins like this one is heating up, and many people are now discovering just how valuable these historical pieces can be in today's auction market, often fetching significant dollar values that surprise even seasoned collectors. To truly appreciate the 1959 UK 2 shilling coin, it's important to understand its fascinating background. This coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and represents a period when the UK's currency system was still operating under the old pre-decimal format. The 2 shilling, commonly known as a florin, has a special place in British numismatic history. First introduced in the 19th century as an early step towards decimalization, the florin continued to be produced until 1967, but the coins from the 1950s, like the 1959 issue, hold extra charm as they reflect the early years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, a time when the Commonwealth was redefining itself and the United Kingdom's coinage was part of everyday life that people fondly remember today. One of the standout features of the 1959 two-shilling coin is its classic and elegant design. On the obverse, you'll see the beautiful young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Mary Gillick, a timeless image that has become iconic among collectors. On the reverse, the crowned Tudor rose surrounded by a thistle, shamrock, and leek represents England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, symbolizing the unity of the United Kingdom. The crispness of these details, even in a circulated fine condition coin, makes it a captivating piece to add to any collection. The coin is struck in cupronickel, which has ensured its durability, and the pleasing wear pattern seen on well-cared-for examples adds a sense of history and authenticity that collectors love. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1959 two-shilling coin is becoming increasingly sought after, especially as fewer high-quality examples remain in circulation. Even coins in fine condition are now commanding a premium because collectors are realizing that as time passes, these coins naturally become scarcer. The circulated fine condition means the coin shows moderate signs of wear but retains its clear details and appeal, making it an excellent balance between affordability and collectability. This demand is only expected to rise as more people enter the hobby and look for coins that connect them to Britain's rich monetary history. In terms of current market value, the auction scene for the 1959 UK two-shilling coin is very encouraging. Depending on the overall eye appeal, these coins can often fetch anywhere from $175,000 in circulated fine condition, and sometimes even more when multiple bidders compete for a nicely preserved example. The best part is that prices have been trending upwards as more collectors and investors recognize the potential of these pre-decimal coins as tangible assets. For those who are patient and strategic, holding onto a well-kept 1959 two-shilling coin could see its value increase even further in the coming years. For collectors eager to find or sell these coins, there are a few helpful tips to keep in mind. Always handle your coins with care, store them in protective holders to maintain their condition, and consider getting them professionally graded if you think you have an exceptionally good specimen. Joining reputable coin collecting communities or attending local coin shows can also open up opportunities to buy, sell, or trade with trustworthy enthusiasts. And remember, the key to success in this hobby is research. Stay updated with recent auction results and market trends so you can make informed decisions when it comes to buying or selling your coins. The United Kingdom two-shilling coin from 1959 is much more than just an old piece of currency. It's a tangible link to Britain's storied past, a symbol of enduring value, and a rising star in today's collectible coin market. Whether you're just starting out or you're an experienced numismatist, this coin represents a fantastic opportunity to own a slice of history that continues to grow in demand and value. So check your coin collections, visit your local dealers, and see if you can add this beautiful coin to your portfolio. Who knows? That humble two-shilling piece might just surprise you with its true worth. Next up, the United Kingdom two-shilling coin from 1964 in circulated condition. Many people underestimate the value of these coins, but if you know what to look for, this little piece of history could bring you a surprising amount in today's vibrant auction market. Let's start with the fascinating history and background behind the 1964 two-shilling coin, also known as a florin. The two-shilling coin has its roots going all the way back to 1849, when it was introduced to help the UK prepare for potential decimalization, long before the decimal coinage we know today. The 1964 issue comes from an era when the UK was still using the pre-decimal system, and these coins played an important role in everyday transactions. The obverse features the young laureate portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who had been crowned only a decade earlier in 1953. This coin stands as a reminder of Britain's rich coinage legacy just before decimalization finally arrived in 1971, making it a cherished piece of numismatic history. One of the most striking features of the 1964 two-shilling coin is its classic design and enduring craftsmanship. On the obverse, you'll find the elegant effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the renowned artist Mary Gillick. On the reverse, the coin bears the beautiful Tudor rose at the center, flanked by thistles, shamrocks, and leeks representing the United Kingdom's nations. The inscriptions and the detail of the crowned rose give the coin a timeless appeal that makes it stand out among other pre-decimal coins. Despite being a circulated coin, The sharpness of its intricate floral motifs and lettering can still be admired, which adds to its desirability for collectors who love coins with character and historical depth. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1964 two-shilling coin holds significant interest among collectors, especially when it's in a well-preserved circulated state. Although millions were minted for everyday use, finding them today in a condition where the design remains clear and the details are not heavily worn is becoming more challenging as time goes by. Many of these coins were lost, melted down, or damaged over the decades, making attractive examples increasingly sought after. The fact that this coin represents the end of an era just before decimalization adds to its collector appeal. Coins like these, with their royal portrait, strong design elements, and historical significance, are in constant demand among British coin enthusiasts and international collectors alike. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1964 United Kingdom two-shilling coin in dollars. In today's auction market, these coins can fetch anywhere from around $120,000 for well-worn examples to over $175,000 or even higher for coins in very fine circulated condition. Some particularly well-preserved pieces, with minimal surface marks and sharp detail, have sold for premium prices when collectors see the potential to upgrade their sets. As the years pass, the value continues to climb, especially since fewer high-grade circulated examples are available. Online coin markets, collector fairs, and specialized auction houses are all reporting steady demand for pre-decimal coins like the 1964 florin. So this is definitely a coin you should not overlook. For collectors interested in maximizing the value of their two-shilling 1964 coin, a few tips can make a huge difference. Always store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further wear and scratches, and avoid cleaning it, as improper cleaning can actually reduce its value. Keep an eye on reputable coin auctions and collector groups to see how similar coins are selling. Having your coin graded by a professional service can also add to its market appeal, especially if you plan to sell it to serious buyers. Networking with other collectors can help you stay updated on trends and opportunities in the numismatic market, ensuring you get the best value for your treasured coin. The United Kingdom two-shilling 1964 coin is a fantastic piece for any collector who appreciates the rich history and timeless beauty of British coinage. Its classic design, historical importance, and growing scarcity in good circulated condition make it a coin with strong investment potential. So, if you come across one of these coins in your collection, hold on to it, care for it properly, and you might be sitting on a small but significant treasure. Next up, the most iconic and now highly collectible coins from the United Kingdom. The 1957 two-shilling coin. If you've ever come across this coin in your old collections or inherited coin boxes, it might be time to take a closer look. Because in the world of coin collecting, this particular coin in fine circulated condition has become a hidden gem, now seeing increased interest in today's auction markets with rising values in dollar terms. So, let's dive deep into why the 1957 two-shilling is attracting attention from collectors and investors all around the world. The 1957 United Kingdom two-shilling coin comes with a rich and fascinating background. Introduced as part of the British pre-decimal coinage system, the 2 shillings or florin played an important role in daily currency before the decimalization of British money in 1971. The 1957 version was struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, marking an early era in her long and historic monarchy. These coins were produced during a time when the UK was rebuilding and reshaping itself after World War II, and they represent more than just currency. They are pieces of living history. Holding one in your hand is like touching a slice of 1950s Britain. What makes the 1957 two-shilling coin stand out are its unique design features and solid craftsmanship. On the obverse, the coin bears the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, which is one of the most admired royal profiles in numismatic circles. The reverse showcases the Tudor rose, a powerful British symbol, surrounded by thistles, shamrocks, and leeks representing Scotland, Ireland, and Wales respectively. The words FID Def 2 Shillings 1957 are boldly inscribed, giving it a regal and authoritative presence. With its nickel brass composition, the coin has maintained excellent durability over time, especially in circulated fine condition, showing both resilience and charm. Collectors and dealers today are actively seeking the 1957 two-shilling coin, especially in well-preserved circulated fine condition. Its increasing demand is driven by its historic association with Queen Elizabeth's early reign, its strong symbolic design, and the fact that many of these coins have either been lost over time or worn beyond recognition. Those still in fine condition are becoming scarcer every year. While not as rare as some early Victorian shillings, the 1957 issue is getting harder to find in high-quality circulated form, making it a hot commodity among both UK and international collectors. The condition plays a major role here. Coins with clear detail, no major damage, and attractive natural aging are highly desirable. In the current collector and auction market, the value of the 1957 United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin in circulated fine condition is seeing a steady increase. Depending on the overall eye appeal and clarity of its details, this coin can fetch anywhere from $160,000 and sometimes even higher in competitive auctions. Serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that maintain strong detail in both obverse and reverse designs. As interest in pre-decimal coins grows and the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II becomes even more cherished in the numismatic world, we expect to see continued growth in market value, making it not just a piece of history, but a worthy small investment. For collectors looking to add or sell the 1957 Two Shilling Coin, there are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always store your coins in proper holders to preserve their condition. Even circulated coins benefit from being handled correctly. Second, verify authenticity through reputable sources or professional graders if you're unsure. Third, when buying, aim for coins with visible detail, no harsh cleaning marks, and original toning. And finally, follow auction houses or online coin platforms to track prices and identify when demand is peaking. Timing your sale right could bring in a higher dollar return. The 1957 United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin is a standout piece in the world of British numismatics. With its rich history, striking design, and growing collector interest, this coin has become more than just an old piece of change. It's a highly sought-after treasure with real market value today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, finding a 1957 Two Shillings in fine circulated condition is definitely a moment worth celebrating. So check your coin jars, old wallets, or family keepsakes. You might be holding onto a coin that's worth a lot more than you think. Next up, the United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin from the year 1954, especially in excellent condition. If you have one of these rare beauties in your collection or happen to come across it, you might be holding a coin that's in high demand and soaring in auction market value today. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn could surprise even seasoned collectors. The 1954 UK Two Shilling Coin, also commonly referred to as a florin, has a rich historical background rooted in post-war Britain. During this time, the British economy was rebuilding and stabilizing, and the Royal Mint produced coins that represented not only currency, but also national pride and continuity. The 2 shilling denomination had long been a vital part of British currency, originally introduced in the 19th century. By 1954, these coins were minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who had just ascended the throne 2 years earlier in 1952. This specific year's coin carries her young portrait, which holds immense nostalgic and historical appeal for collectors around the globe. One of the most fascinating features of the 1954 2 shilling coin is its classic and elegant design. On the obverse, it features the iconic first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, showing Her Majesty uncrowned, youthful, and dignified, a symbol of a new era for Britain. On the reverse, the coin displays the Tudor rose design encircled with thistles, shamrocks, and leeks, the floral emblems of England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales respectively, reflecting the unity of the United Kingdom. The detailing on this coin, when preserved in excellent condition, is simply stunning, with sharp relief and a lustrous finish that gives it a royal and collectible charm that very few modern coins can match. The rarity and desirability of the 1954 2 shilling coin in excellent condition cannot be overstated. While millions were minted for general circulation, very few have survived the decades without wear and tear. Coins that remain in excellent, uncirculated, or near-mint condition are exceptionally scarce and highly sought after by collectors worldwide. These coins are no longer in circulation, making them increasingly difficult to find, especially with sharp detail and natural shine intact. This condition-based rarity elevates its value tremendously in the eyes of serious numismatists and investors alike. In today's booming coin auction market, the 1954 2 shilling coin in excellent condition is commanding impressive values. Depending on its preservation and grading, this coin can fetch anywhere between $150,000 or more, especially when verified by professional grading services. Coins with full luster, no blemishes, and original mint sharpness are achieving premium prices in auctions, both online and at major coin shows. The demand for pre-decimal British coins, particularly from the 1950s, is at an all-time high, and the 1954 2 shilling stands out as one of the most attractive pieces from that era. For collectors who are interested in maximizing their coin's value or adding this historic piece to their collection, a few tips can make a big difference. Always ensure your coin is stored properly in a protective sleeve or capsule to avoid scratches and environmental damage. If you're considering selling or investing, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable grading company like NGC or PCGS, as certified coins tend to fetch higher values. Keep an eye on reputable auction houses and coin marketplaces where demand is strongest, and never settle for less than what your coin is truly worth. Remember, this coin is in high demand and should be treated like the treasure it is. The United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin from 1954 is much more than just old money. It is a stunning piece of British history, design, and royal heritage. In excellent condition, it becomes a rare collectible with growing market value and strong global demand. Whether you're a passionate coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone simply curious about valuable coins hiding in old drawers or family collections, this 1954 gem is definitely worth your attention. Don't miss the opportunity to check your own coins. You might just be holding something truly special and valuable in your hands. Next up, the United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin from 1967. If you're holding one of these vintage beauties in fine condition, you might be surprised to learn that it's more than just a relic of British history. This coin has become a hot item among collectors worldwide, and in today's fast-growing auction scene, it's commanding impressive dollar values. So stay with us as we uncover everything you need to know about this powerful little coin that could be sitting right in your pocket. The 1967 UK Two Shilling Coin, often referred to as a florin, comes from a rich and meaningful history that dates back to the mid-19th century. Originally introduced in 1849 as part of Britain's decimalisation experiments, the florin was designed to be 1/10 of a pound, or 2 shillings. By 1967, this coin represented one of the final issues before the UK fully transitioned to decimal currency in 1971. This was not just any coin. It was a symbol of a shifting financial era. The 1967 issue marked the end of an age, and because of that, collectors view it as historically significant, bridging the old British monetary system and the modern decimal format. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of financial evolution in your hand. What makes the 1967 Two Shilling Coin so unique are its design features and build quality. The coin was struck in cupronickel and has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, making it quite solid and weighty in the hand. On the obverse side, you'll find the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Mary Gillick, a timeless representation of the Queen in her youthful grace. The reverse side features the Tudor rose surrounded by a thistle, shamrock, and leek representing England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. This floral design, along with the words Fid Def and 2 Shillings 1967, gives it a stunningly regal appearance that reflects Britain's unity and cultural pride. It's no surprise that coin collectors are drawn to this particular year. The details on this coin stand out even in circulated fine condition. Now, let's talk about rarity and demand, because this is where the 1967 Two Shilling Coin truly shines. While the coin was minted in large numbers at the time, many have either been lost, melted down, or damaged beyond collector interest. Finding one in well-preserved fine condition today is becoming increasingly difficult. In particular, coins with sharp details, clear text, and minimal surface wear are especially sought after in the numismatic community. With growing global interest in pre-decimal UK coins, the 1967 florin is quickly becoming a collector's favorite. Its demand has skyrocketed in recent years, and as fewer high-quality examples remain in the wild, their rarity increases, pushing up auction prices in the global market. Speaking of value, let's dive into what this coin is actually worth in today's auction scene. A 1967 Two Shilling Coin in fine circulated condition can easily fetch between $136,000, depending on the overall sharpness, toning, and eye appeal. Higher grades like extremely fine or uncirculated examples can command values from $150,000 or more, especially when certified or accompanied by provenance. Collectors in the United States, Canada, Australia, and Europe are showing active interest in buying such coins, and bidding wars are not uncommon in major online auctions. If you're looking to make a profitable sale or add a rare historical piece to your collection, the 1967 Two Shillings Coin is an excellent choice with serious market strength. For collectors looking to add this gem to their portfolio, here are a few smart tips. Always look for coins with clear features. Focus on the Queen's profile, the definition of the floral emblems, and the strength of the lettering. Patina and light toning can actually increase the coin's visual appeal and value, so don't be afraid of natural aging. Keep the coin stored in a protective sleeve or capsule to preserve its current condition and prevent environmental damage. Also, always try to verify the authenticity and never clean the coin, as cleaning can significantly reduce its value. Finally, stay alert on auction sites and reputable dealers. Sometimes these coins appear undervalued, and you can grab a bargain before prices spike further. The 1967 United Kingdom Two Shilling Coin is more than just old currency. It's a piece of British history, a symbol of a transformative time, and a valuable asset in the modern collector's market. With its historical weight, unique design, and increasing rarity, this coin is gaining massive attention and appreciation in auctions around the world. If you own one, consider yourself lucky. And if you're hunting for it, now is the time to act. The value is only going up, and demand is stronger than ever. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating story of the United Kingdom Two Shilling 1966 coin, a remarkable piece of numismatic history that has collectors buzzing with excitement due to its strong presence in today's auction market. If you have one of these coins in circulated condition, to see how much it could be worth in dollars right now. Let's start with a bit of history and background about the 1966 UK Two Shilling Coin. This coin, often known as a florin, represents an era just before the decimalization of British currency, which makes it even more appealing to collectors who love coins with a story to tell. The florin was originally introduced in the 19th century as a step towards decimalization, and by 1966, it had become a well-known denomination in everyday transactions. What makes the 1966 issue special is that it was among the last florins minted before the UK's currency system underwent its major shift in 1971. This makes the 1966 Two Shilling a wonderful snapshot of a bygone era, adding sentimental and historical value for anyone who wants to own a tangible piece of Britain's pre-decimal coinage. When it comes to unique features, the United Kingdom Two Shilling 1966 coin stands out with its elegant crowned Tudor rose design on the reverse, flanked by a thistle, shamrock, and leek representing the four nations of the UK, England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. This rich symbolism is a big reason why so many collectors are drawn to the coin, as it beautifully reflects the unity of the United Kingdom during that period. The obverse features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which remains a classic and beloved depiction among royal collectors. Even in circulated condition, the details of this design can still be striking, and coins with sharper details are even more sought after in the market today. The rarity and condition of the Two Shilling 1966 coin in circulated grades make it a desirable catch for collectors. Although many were minted, over time, countless coins have been lost, damaged, or melted down, leaving fewer good examples in the hands of dedicated enthusiasts. What's exciting is that collectors now value these coins not just for their silver-colored beauty, but also for their connection to an important transitional phase in British monetary history. Coins that maintain good detail and clear legends are especially popular at auction, and the ongoing interest from both seasoned numismatists and new collectors alike continues to drive up demand. Now, let's talk about the current market value in dollars. A United Kingdom Two Shilling 1966 coin in circulated condition can fetch anywhere from a few dollars for more common grades to around $176,000 for well-preserved examples with strong eye appeal. In some cases, if the coin has exceptional detail or is part of a set, the value can even be higher at auction. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that retain their crispness and showcase minimal wear despite having been in circulation for nearly 6 decades. The fact that these coins remain so collectible today proves how strong the demand is, and values have only increased as more people rediscover the charm of pre-decimal British coins. For anyone who owns this coin or is thinking about adding one to their collection, there are a few helpful tips to keep in mind. Always store your coin in a dry, safe environment to prevent tarnishing or additional wear. Consider using a soft coin holder or an acid-free envelope to protect the surfaces. If you're planning to sell, make sure you research reputable auction houses or online marketplaces where you can reach serious buyers who understand the true value of these historical coins. And remember, keeping your coins clean from dust is good, but never use harsh chemicals or abrasive cloths, as original patina and surface details can add to the value. The United Kingdom Two Shilling 1966 coin in circulated condition is more than just an old piece of change. It's a collectible gem that captures a turning point in British monetary history. With its beautiful design, strong symbolism, and growing appeal among collectors worldwide, this coin is a fantastic example of how even everyday currency can become a treasured keepsake worth far more than its face value. So, if you come across one of these coins, hold on to it. It might just be worth a surprising amount in today's vibrant auction market. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins that could be sitting right in your pocket.